Morning, y'all. Rob the American here, and welcome to Tales of Manchester and Watches. All right, y'all, it's super early, and we are traveling again, but this is not a watch prowl. We're heading to London because we're going to a watch event called WatchPro Salon that takes place at a big hotel in Leicester Square. I'm meeting some friends there, and hopefully we'll get to see some cool watches and watch brands, so I hope you'll stick around. The plan is get to London Euston Station. We'll take the tube over to Leicester Square and then head over to the hotel. We've made it to Leicester Square. We are minutes away from Watch Central. Folks, we have arrived. Let's go on in. Y'all know in my Cubitus video, one of the alternatives to those Patek Philippe Square watch was one of the watches from Maen. I always get the name wrong. They are based in Stockholm. Let's have a look at their watches. We are with Maen. I suck at pronouncing their names, but they have been very, very kind to me in spite of that. I'm with Sebastian and Jules. Guys, can you tell us a little bit about your company and your watches?
Sure, yeah. We're the co-founders. We started about 7 years ago.
Okay.
We always had a passion for watches and wanted to try something ourselves.
And how long have y'all been in business?
7 years.
7 years. And how I came to hear about your company is through your Manhattan watch as a square watch, and we all know square watches are where it's happening now. And this is their Manhattan is one that it's so cool. It's so cool. What's the best way for somebody to reach your company if they're interested in finding out more?
It's either Instagram or just our website, m.a..watches.com.
m.a.watches, M-A-E-N.
Yes.
M-A-E-N. All right, super. Y'all better check them out because they are awesome. We are standing at Benjamin James Watches, and with us today is the founder, director, and creator, Ben. Hey, Ben.
Hi.
How you? So, y'all have a brand new line. Can you tell us?
Yes,
can you show it to us
exactly.
and tell us a little bit about it?
So this is based on the original Scarfall watch that we launched earlier in the year. This is the new Scarfall Automatic,
Oh,
which we're
wow.
offering in a champagne salmon colour and a British racing green. It's the same case at 31mm wide by 40 long, but
Right.
slightly thicker at 9.5mm. It's got the Miyota 9039, which is a low hand stack and non-date version of the 9015.
Okay.
Which is a really nice, robust and thin movement, which allowed us to get the case thickness under 10mm, even though it's got a rotor.
I mean, it wears so well, and as everyone knows, square watches are the thing now.
You can kind of see how it compares to the original collection. So this original collection we had in hand wound and quartz, that was at 8.4mm.
Right.
And so it adds a little bit of thickness to the case back and the bezel, but of course when it's on wrist you can hardly notice.
What did you say? Champagne?
Yeah, this is champagne salmon. So
That's
it's
so beautiful.
inspired by the champagne dials of the 90s.
Wow.
As opposed to like the coppery tones that you see nowadays. So, you know, when we were first posting it, people thought it was a champagne dial. So I thought, yeah, champagne salmon, that's got like a unique ring to it.
No, and it looks great, but you really have to see it in person to appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. These new automatic collection have circular grain dials, as opposed to the first collection, which we're still doing, has a horizontally brushed dial.
Right.
So that matches the case and bracelet finish. But this
Wow.
one, also with a second hand, it's more of like a daily wearing piece,
Right.
as opposed to the first one, which we call the Scarfall Classic. That's more of like a dressier watch.
And what's the best way, if somebody's interested and wants to learn more, what's the best way for them to get a hold of y'all?
Yeah, Benjamin James website or Benjamin James Instagram. You know, we're always active on there to answer any questions. These ones are now available for pre-order. The December and April batches have sold out, so we're advertising May delivery now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, very good. Listen, thanks for your time.
Thank you very
Good luck
much.
with everything.
Good to see you again.
All right. This has been insane. It's been so much fun. All right, folks, we are winding down here. We've seen so much, and we are starving to death, so we're going to get some dinner and then probably head back to Manchester. I hope you've enjoyed our time today at Watch Pro. It's been outstanding, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and by all means leave a comment down below on some of the crazy stuff you've seen today, and join me again for some more watch talk. Y'all take good care.